we care about Ryan Garcia versus RUKIYA ANPO?
I bring the real Japanese samurai spirit. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Are we gonna see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney 2 in 2025? Or is Devin Haney the star of the next level hip hop? Big Bag Turkey ALALSHIKH buys 13% of DAZN, buys the coveted Ring magazine outright, and since Greenland for sale, he probably buying that too. Why are we talking about Logan Paul versus Conor McGregor and not Jake, potential face of boxing Paul versus McGregor? We back with another one. It's your boy Dela Cruz, aka Mr. What's Your Hustle, and welcome to the What's Your Hustle wrap-up. Getting straight to it. Mr. Blessed and highly favored Ryan Garcia versus kickboxer RUKIYA ANPO from Japan. Are we excited for this? If you ask me, I think the fight is booty cheeks. It was supposed to be scheduled this past December, but didn't happen because of a conveniently timed Ryan Garcia wrist injury. We keep it real over here, so in my opinion, Garcia and the Golden Boy squad are realizing that we're basically only 3 months away from Ryan's suspension being lifted. So why waste our time on an exhibition that will air at like 3 a.m. in the USA when the mission is to get Ryan back in the position of real boxing? My boxing forecast says that we'll get a Ryan Garcia tune-up fight and a separate Devin Haney tune-up fight this spring or early summer. They'll both hopefully win in strong fashion, and the big rematch is set for fall or winter of 2025. I think that makes the most sense for both fighters. Put Ryan or Devin in there with a ROLLY Romero.
Ryan Garcia is going to knock out whoever the hell he fights. He's talented. He's very talented. The only person he can't beat is depression.
Who makes for an exciting fight build-up. Let's see how they manage. And then the big stage is set. Garcia versus Haney 2 will easily be one of the biggest fights in all of boxing. As a real fan of the sport though, I'd rather see a Tank and Ryan rematch at 140 personally. But I was at the Garcia-Haney fight in Brooklyn last April, and it was incredibly entertaining. So let's get it popping with a new skirmish. Sorry, RUKIYA ANPO.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
The full landscape of boxing is changing right before our eyes. 2025 is the year, I think, where we see the standard business model of boxing begin to drastically change. Big Turkey Bags ALALSHIKH purchases 13% of the sports streaming network DAZN for $1 billion. That puts DAZN at a valuation of around 7 to 8 billion in total. He already has his own strategic partnerships with all of the major promotional companies in boxing under the Riyadh Season banner: Matchroom, Queensberry, Golden Boy, Top Rank, who all individually hold strategic partnerships with DAZN. Now Big Turk owns a major portion of DAZN. So what's going on here? In my opinion, the Game of Thrones of boxing has begun. The ones who are willing to invest the most globally are taking major steps toward the crown. You got Turkey and Saudi Arabia investing billions. You got talks about the richest family in India, the Ambanis, taking steps to bring a Conor McGregor and Logan Paul fight to India. And then you got America's Jake Paul, who bought Brooklyn Booty Cheeks to Netflix. Jake Paul and Netflix, the Ambani family in India, and Big Turkey ALALSHIKH in Saudi Arabia are waving their flags and taking major strides to continue the elevation of the sport. What I hope will come from this is the standardization of the sport of boxing. Like I said before, we don't pay for the Super Bowl. We don't pay pay-per-views for any sport other than boxing. Let's change that. Let's change the business model.
He was giving them the business.
Let's make room for big sponsorships and create real events and energy around the exciting fights. Let's work on judging in boxing. Let's consider live scoring visible to the fans watching, just like any other sport. Boxing is the only sport in the world where we watch the whole event go down and then we argue about who won. You don't watch a whole 3-hour football game and then leave arguing that even though one team got 5 touchdowns and the other team got 2 touchdowns, that the team with 2 won. Stop. Let's create better standards. And before I go, Jake Paul should be fighting Conor McGregor, not Logan Paul. Maybe they're trying to angle it that because Mayweather fought Conor and Logan fought Mayweather, Logan might as well fight Conor too. Nah, man. Logan been doing his thing in the WWE and frankly wouldn't be as big of a sell in boxing today as his brother. Jake is gaining the right level of respect in the sport. Let's put him in there with Conor, whether it be in India, Ireland, or somebody backyard. We watching that. That build-up will be legendary. And to the people who disagree with me,
fuck you, fuck you.
and that's that on that. It's your boy Dela Cruz. Support your boy at whatsyourhustle.com. And remember, in life, the only way to get to it is to go through it.